Question number 4 here. Boylan is baking cakes. He has 8 cups of flour. It takes 2/3 cup of flour to make 1 cake. How many cakes can Boylan make with 8 cups of flour? Use this equation to solve 8 divided by 2/3. So we got to show this with standard calculations. Then we need to show this with a model. I'm just rewriting the problem so that we could see it. Again, it's not perfect here, but it's 8 divided by 2/3. I'm going to change that because we're really taking a whole number and dividing it by 2/3, which I can write this whole number 8 as 8 over 1 divided by 2/3. And then what's our rule with dividing fractions? Keep, change, flip. So I'm going to keep the 8 over 1. I'm going to change it and make it 3 over 2, flipping 2/3 to be 3 over 2. So now 8 times 3 is 24. 1 times 2 is 2. 24 divided by 2 is 12. If you don't believe me, set up your long division. 24 and 2. How many 2's go into 2? 1. So we minus the 2. We get 0. We bring down the 4. How many 2's go into 4? 2. And 2 times 2 is 4. We have nothing left over. So you can see the answer is 12. So now we got to make a model. If I use that app that we have, it's going to take a lot to draw in here, but we need 8 holes. Whoops. So we've got 8 holes. And we need to find out how many 2/3 go into these. So we can take a third and put them in there. And I think you could see that's 2/3. So that was 1. And that would be the same for all the other 8 holes, right? So I would get at least 8. If I could try to remember, that's 8. And then I could go counting and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7/3 though. We want to see, so there's 1, 2/3. So we got another 2/3 in there. 1, and another 2/3. So altogether, how many 2/3 did we get in here? So again, I've got, this is all 2/3, so that's 1. And then I'd have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 2/3. So I guess I needed one more hole. I'm sorry, I missed it. But we'd have 8 2/3, right? And then we'd have another 1/3 here. And then I can pair up. I've got 2 of them. That's 9. I've got another 2. That's 10. I've got another 2. That's 11. And I got another 2. 12. So how many 2/3 go into 8 holes? 12.